my name is Dea Malcia. I will be going to City College in the fall to study pre-med and biology. My tech prep is on the detection and formation of nitrosamines in drugstore brands and moisturizers using solid phase extraction and a high performance liquid chromatography, also known as HPLC. The goals of my tech prep are to detect the presence of nitrosamines, which are organic compounds that are also cancer causing agents, in samples of moisturizers, and also determine if they form over time after the product has been opened. At this point, all of my samples have gone through the process of solid phase extraction, and on the HPLC portion, there have been a couple bumps in the road as procedures have been revisited and revised to correct some faults with clogging the machine and not and inaccurately reading samples. But now that everything has been corrected and fixed, everything should be smooth sailing from here. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Adorama Holland. After I graduate from Saunders, I'll be enrolled at Pace University. At Pace University, I'll be continuing my studies and I'll be enrolled into the nursing program. For my tech prep, I wanted to test the bacteria that is found on a toothbrush. I wanted to test putting Listerine on a toothbrush, putting antibacterial spray on a toothbrush, and putting a cap on a toothbrush. I wanted to do this in order to see which method would lower the amount of bacteria that is present on a toothbrush. When it comes to my accomplishments in my tech prep, I have completed my introduction and my background. Within my introduction and background, I was able to include studies that support my tech prep project and why my tech prep project is being done. I have finalized my methods and my materials. The studies that I have found support the methods that I will be using. I've also diagrammed my methods and I've explained why I'll be using my methods in my tech prep project. Thank you for listening.
Hi, my name is Alexandria Vaughn, and after I graduate high school, I will be attending Westchester Community College to study radiology. I would also like to continue working at the pharmacy that I am currently employed at. My tech prep project is based on seeing if lead is present in eyeshadows, and so far I have not detected any lead in any of the eyeshadows that I have tested, which means there are no harmful chemicals going on your eyes, which is always a good thing.
Hi, my name is Angelina Lloyd, and after graduating Saunders, I plan to attend WCC and study radiologic technology. My senior tech prep project is determining formaldehyde in jeans, and I have tested one black pair of jeans from the brands H&M, Hollister, Forever 21, and Target. The method used was MBTH by Hack, and MBTH stands for methyl 2-benzothiazolinone hydrazone. It involves direct acid hydrolysis, and so far my experiment has shown that formaldehyde is indeed present in all the jeans.
Hey everyone, I'm Cristobal Maranzini, and as you know, I'm currently a senior at Saunders High School in the Biochem Magnet. But this fall, I'll be attending the College of Mount St. Vincent to study nursing and ultimately pursue a career as a nurse practitioner. My tech prep project is the qualitative analysis of aspirin in a medicine cabinet. To do this project, I had to identify the physical and chemical changes that aspirin had after being placed in the medicine cabinet for 60 days. However, I also examined 4 other areas in which our medicine could be stored. My main focus was to determine which area was best equipped to store our most important medicines so that we could continue to take them safely. After completing my tech prep project, my results unfortunately did not have the intended conclusion and thus refuted my original hypothesis. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Emily Wong and I go to Saunders High School. After I graduated, I planned on going to Manhattan College to study health administration. The title of my tech prep is The Impact of Pollutants in Local Waterways That Are Absorbed by Microbeads on Diatom Growth. I was going to do this by taking samples of local waterways, letting the microbeads soak in those samples and into some controls, which is distilled water, and seeing how when the algae grows when they are exposed to these microbeads, and seeing if there's a difference in their spectrophotometer readings or microscope readings, and seeing if the polluted microbeads have an impact on the growth of algae. I wanted to accomplish what I wanted to accomplish with this project was to let people know that microbeads, that the personal care products we use have a lot of microbeads in it, and it goes down the drain. And most sewer treatment systems do not capture them, so they are able to go all the way down and go straight back into our waterways, and they're able to absorb plastic pollutants on the way there. And then when marine organisms see them, they eat them thinking that's food, and then it causes lots of health problems. So that was the whole idea behind my project. And yeah, thank you.
And after I graduate from Saunders, I either plan on going to a 2-year trade school for HVAC or attend a 4-year college for a science-related degree. My tech prep project is about finding the large amounts of sodium nitrate in deli meats. So far, I have found large remains of sodium nitrates in deli meats I've tested. I just need to test a few more before I can call it quits. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
After Saunders, I will be attending Westchester Community College and getting a degree in cybersecurity. My tech prep project involved using the top-selling protein powders on Amazon, as well as dithazone. Dithazone is a compound that changes colors when it comes into contact with heavy metals. Due to COVID-19, my research was comparing others' experiments and seeing if a conclusion can be formed. I have managed to gather all of my sources and examples.
Hi, my name is Gifty Matthew, and I'm a graduating student of class 2021. After Saunders, I plan on pursuing a career in cybersecurity at Mercy College and get a job within the technological field. My tech prep project was about getting 4 leading brands of facial creams and testing parabens in them, because in my research, I found out that parabens can actually cause breast cancer. So I'm trying to see which one is the best one to use, and to see which one you should avoid. And due to COVID-19, my research includes comparing other research and seeing if to see if some sort of conclusion can be formed. I managed to gather my sources and examples to compare for this project.
Hi, my name is Isabella Yaj, and after high school I plan on going to Manhattan College and majoring in biochemistry, then moving on to PA school. My tech prep project is the qualitative analysis of bacteria in rivers using flocculation. So pretty much my project is going to take water from the Hudson River, the Sawmill River, and the Bronx River, and I'm going to add a coagulant to each one of them, and I'm going to see if I can clear all bacteria out of it, any dirt, whatever else is normally found in the rivers, and pretty much I'm going to see if it can be used once that process of flocculation has been done.
Hi, my name is Jensen Matthew, and I'm part of the class of 2021. Now, what my plans are for after high school is to attend college for accounting. What my tech prep project is, it is the qualitative analysis of the anodization of aluminum. Now, what I've been able to complete in this project is that I've been able to dye multiple pieces of aluminum wire and aluminum foil and able to make it different colors and make it reinforce to become stronger. Thank you for listening.
I didn't see you there. My name is Casey Rodriguez. I'm 17 years old, a senior at Saunders High School, and in the fall, I'll be attending Iona College. An interesting fact about me is I love nature. Who doesn't? Nature's beautiful, isn't it? So that's why I chose my tech prep project to be a natural way to filtrate lead out of water. How am I going to do that, you may ask yourself? I decided to use a philodendron. Why a philodendron? Philodendrons are easy to grow and low maintenance, which makes them perfect for phytoremediation. Phytoremediation is the cleanup of toxins and chemicals from soil and water using plants. I am going to do this by dissecting a philodendron and letting it grow for 5 days and making different lead concentrations. I am going to use the acceptable amount of lead in drinking water, which is 15 micrograms per liter. And I will be making different solutions higher than the acceptable amount of lead and lower than the acceptable amount of lead. I will let this grow over days. After that, I will be testing different parts of the plant, such as the root, the stem, and the leaf, to see if the lead is absorbed in one specific place or is it throughout the plant. Knowing where lead is absorbed in a plant is important because organisms typically eat off the leaf. In conclusion, the goal of my project is to determine if philodendrons are an efficient way to filtrate lead out of water.